In a new development that is shaking the foundations of the Royal Club and raising concerns among its fans, doubts are growing over the future of Brazilian star Vinícius Jr. at Real Madrid as contract renewal negotiations continue to stall. This comes at the same time as English club Liverpool have entered the race to secure his services during the current summer transfer window. These developments come at a sensitive time as the Royal Club seeks to strengthen its squad with new signings, most notably Michael Olise, which may push the management to consider offers for Vinícius in order to finance their upcoming deals. Vinícius's contract with Real Madrid runs until the summer of 2027, and the two parties have yet to reach an agreement on an extension due to financial disagreements. The player insists on a higher salary, while Real Madrid's management is unwilling to meet all his demands. According to Spanish journalist Ramon Alvarez on Radio Marca, Real Madrid's management will postpone the resumption of negotiations with the player until after the conclusion of the 2026 World Cup, in the hope of reaching an agreement that resolves his future, whether through renewal or departure. Liverpool's interest and new investors. On the other hand, Real Madrid may find itself facing strong competition as Liverpool have been linked with a potential bid for Vinícius, especially with reports of new investors looking to acquire a stake in the English club, including British-Indian billionaire Lakshmi Mittal, alongside Amazon founder Jeff Bezos. Reports indicated that the new owners, should the takeover deal be completed, plan to restore Liverpool to the summit of European football by making blockbuster signings with Vinícius Jr. at the top of their targets, alongside Bayern Munich star Michael Olise, who is also of interest to Real Madrid. In an additional development reflecting the complexity of the situation, sources close to the Royal Club have revealed that Real Madrid's management may seriously consider selling Vinícius, especially if a suitable financial offer arrives, in order to fund the Michael Olise deal which the club is strongly pursuing. The Royal Club is aware that the financial cost of signing Olise could be high, especially with Bayern Munich's determination to keep their star and refusal to let him go for less than €200 million, which could make selling Vinícius the ideal solution to raise these huge sums. Furthermore, the financial disagreements between the player and the management regarding the contract renewal may push both parties to consider parting ways, especially if Liverpool's offer is financially tempting. Financial implications and squad restructuring. Selling Vinícius could provide Real Madrid with significant financial liquidity, enabling them to sign Olise as well as strengthen other positions that the team needs under coach Jose Mourinho. According to sources, Liverpool's potential new owners are ready to spend astronomical sums to restore the English club to its winning ways, which could present Real Madrid with an offer they cannot refuse, especially given the difficulty of renewing Vinícius's contract on the terms he demands, which could reach €25 million per year, an amount that may be difficult for the club to pay under its current financial policy. This interest from Liverpool comes at a time when the English club is going through a transitional period, as the new owners seek to bolster the squad with big names capable of leading the new project. Should Liverpool succeed in signing Vinícius, it would represent a massive marketing coup, in addition to being a tremendous technical addition to a team looking for a world-class star to restore its lost prestige in recent years. Vinícius, 26 years old, is in the prime of his career and is considered one of the best players in the world in the left-wing position, making him an ideal target for any club seeking to sign a global star. Mourinho's vision and potential alternatives. On the other hand, Vinícius's departure from Real Madrid would represent a significant technical loss, especially as he is considered one of the best players in the world in his position and an important part of the team's future plans, having led the club to numerous titles, including the Champions League and La Liga. However, the Royal Club has strong attacking alternatives, led by Kylian Mbappe, Brahim Diaz, and Rodrigo, which may soften the blow of the Brazilian's departure, especially if the proceeds from his sale are used to strengthen the team with other players, such as Olise or other players in positions the team needs. Furthermore, Mourinho, who currently coaches the team, may view selling Vinícius as an opportunity to restructure the squad according to his footballing vision, which relies on tactical discipline and high pressing, qualities that may not entirely align with Vinícius's individual style. Furthermore, Mourinho is known for his strictness in dealing with players and may prefer to offload any player who doesn't commit to his vision, especially if doing so provides the funds needed to strengthen the team with other players. Final summary. In conclusion, Vinícius's future remains suspended between his desire for a better contract, Real Madrid's management's desire to maintain financial stability, and Liverpool's serious interest in signing him. The coming days, especially after the World Cup ends, will be decisive in determining the fate of this potential deal, which could witness radical shifts in the European football landscape, whether through the Brazilian star's departure from the Royal Club, his stay and contract extension, or even his move to Liverpool in a historic deal that could reshape English and Spanish football in the coming years. All eyes are now on Vinícius and Real Madrid's management to see whether the Brazilian will continue his journey in the Spanish capital or leave for a new challenge in the Premier League.